Hey Geminis, it's the High Priestess with your general tarot reading. It's general, so if it resonates with you, do me a favor, leave me some comments. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tap the bell so you notified when I do go live, okay? Follow me on my social sites. Y'all can click more, okay? All right, let's get into these messages because I don't be feeling like doing all that talking. I just don't. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placed in the spirit. What message do we have for Geminis? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. I feel like Gemini, y'all, it's the end of cycles going on for y'all. I see the Death card, 8 of Cups. Like, y'all should be moving on from some things. But I feel like it's this Gemini, like, y'all been getting this repeat message. 9 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Like, I feel like y'all going like through these battles because some of y'all is just choosing. Some of y'all, I feel like you don't, like, you need to see like your thoughts is what's creating the same, it's like you creating the same thing. Some of y'all, it's time to like break free. I saw the Death card, 8 of Cups. It's time for y'all to stop doing something and to move on from something. Okay, the 3 of Wands. Like, I feel like you're wanting something new. Like you're wanting something. Like you're expecting something. I feel like y'all expecting something new. It's like, what do they say that saying? It's like doing the same thing but expecting something new, which is, they call it like madness or something like that. Like, y'all keep doing the same thing and expecting something different to come out of what you've been doing. But the 8 of Cups is at the bottom. Some things you need to leave behind, Virgo. Some of y'all could be with a Virgo, Gemini. But some of y'all have to move on. Some of y'all might be having like a Virgo, like Moon or Venus or something like that, emotional wise. Okay. What other messages are there for Geminis? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement spirit. What message do we have for the Geminis? Geminis. Emperor, Aries energy. So I feel like y'all, some of you could be with the Emperor. Some of you are wanting like higher positions. Like you're wanting, some of y'all's expecting like to get like position, like a position of authority, or you're expecting to, for some of you, it's like you expecting to even, it's like you want to have like a business of your own, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you could be experiencing like things when it comes to like your business or like this position that you hold. And I feel like whatever it is you're experiencing is like what you've experienced. Your experiences is coming from what you created in your mind. So some of y'all, I feel like you could be, Knight of Wands is at the bottom. So some of you could be like wondering like why things aren't like improving for you. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands is at the bottom, it's just like you keep on doing the same thing. And with the Knight of Wands, it's like no matter how the energy changes, like it's like some of you just keep on doing like the same thing. Show me more messages. What other messages for Gemini? Because I really feel like it's the energy of like you should be like moving away from certain things. I feel like some of y'all need to move away from like people that make you feel a certain type of way. The Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Some of y'all, I feel like your focus right now is like on your home and family life. Like you could be focusing like on your home and family right now. And I feel like some of you, like you focusing on one thing, but I feel like some of y'all could focus on one thing. Like you could be experiencing like issues, but I feel like you, Gemini, you like quantifying. Like some of y'all are like not realizing like you got stress that's coming from work. You got stress coming from like work, But I feel like some of y'all not seeing that. Like some of y'all, I feel like your work and your home life is like, some of y'all are stressed from work and home, but some of y'all is just trying to like put it off like it's just all coming from work. Like you all this is coming from work. Some of you could even try to like portray to like people that you're happy at home, that you're just like a happy person. But I feel like some of y'all is, you got yourself in a mental prison. Like you only holding yourself back by like trying to appear to be happy to others. Because if you, I feel like you trying to appear that you happy to others, I feel like it's affecting you in more ways than you really know. The Empress is at the bottom. So Emperor's energy is Libra, Taurus, and then Aries. Emperor is Aries energy. So the Emperor is definitely out the deck. I feel like some of y'all is holding y'all back from meeting like y'all divine counterparts. Like some of y'all is wanting, like, I feel like some of y'all know that it's like, it's somebody out there that is meant for you. And it is, because the Emperor and the Empress is like a pair. Some of y'all know that, but with this 9 of Wands and this 8 of Swords, like some of y'all don't see that the situations that you in right now is what's stopping you from meeting your counterpart. Okay? So I feel like some of y'all need to see that. Like some of y'all is you need to see that you're stopping your own happiness by holding your, like, keep going in this cycle of like being unfulfilled or just being with this person because you like expecting them to like get it together, expecting them to like get it together. You're expecting them to get themselves together and treat you the way that you want to be treated or value you. And I feel like that's just, they came here to show you what you needed to see, but you're not wanting to see that. Okay? Some of you, I feel like some of you could even be holding yourself back by like not entertaining anyone. Like some of y'all could be just like working. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all just go to work and come home and expect like someone to like sweep you off your feet, or like it don't work like that. Some of y'all is going to have to like actually get out of your own way and actually go outside for people to see y'all. Okay? And some of y'all could be in like relationships and it's just like mentally and like physically, like mentally and physically, I feel like some of y'all just with a person that is like it could be like draining mentally. And I feel like some of y'all could feel like drained with like a person that you live with, or you could just be in a relationship with a person. Some of y'all could be feeling drained, and some of y'all need to see that you feeling drained because of like how you're living or how y'all living. Like you need to see, some of y'all need to see that you're experiencing what you're experiencing because of like what you're choosing. Okay? What other messages are there for Gemini? The 9 of Cups, the High Priestess is at the bottom. And then the 9 of Cups. So some of you could be wanting like this divine masculine to come in. Some of y'all is wanting like a divine masculine, or it could be a specific Aries. I feel like some of y'all with the High Priestess at the bottom, some of y'all know what it is that you want in a person, or you know what you're wanting like out of life, or some of y'all know the type of person that you want to be married to. But I feel like it's still the same energy of Gemini, of like holding, like of doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. Like some of y'all is going to have to change up what you're doing. Some of y'all is like attracting the same type of people. You're wanting like a boss type. Some of y'all is wanting a boss or a emperor or this Aries. Some of y'all is wanting one thing, but you're not getting it because you're keep on entertaining like the same type of energy, or you keep on having like the same type of thoughts. So because you keep having these same thoughts, or you keep doing the same thing, you want to keep getting the same type of people that you attract, just in a different body. Okay? They still want to be the same. Okay, let's see. What's the oracle message? I see hamster wheel, surviving a daily struggle. So some of y'all just, again, like I was saying, like you're on this hamster wheel, like you going in this circle, like day in and day out, going to work, coming home. And I feel like y'all on this wheel thinking that something is going to change. There's nothing going to change, Gemini, until you change mentally. When you change in your mind and you start doing other things, that's when you'll see a change. Things don't change. Magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. So some of y'all feel like y'all got like this magnetic, like you with a person that like has this like unresistible pull on you, and some of you don't know why. Like some of you could be trying to figure out why, and it's just like I feel like it's just like it's magnetic, but I feel like you need to see that it's just something that could also be broken. Like I feel like some of y'all is choosing that. And wall, some of y'all just put a wall, misunderstanding. I feel like some of y'all just have a wall, a block up. Like y'all have a block up. Some of y'all have boxed even yourself in. Okay, some of y'all has boxed yourself in, like, and I feel like you boxed yourself in. Some of y'all is just like wanting like one particular type of person. I feel like some of y'all is holding y'allself back, like by like wanting like a particular thing, and with misunderstanding, wondering why like you can't have like this one particular thing, or why like you keep on experiencing like these misunderstandings or these mishaps. And it's because that's what you're inviting in. You're not doing anything different. I feel like you're doing the same thing day in and day out, and that's not Gemini energy. Like Gemini is like an air sign, so I feel like you have like this ball of energy, like this energy that you accumulated because you've been doing like this same thing over and over again. Some of y'all need to do some type of like clearing, cord cutting, and things like that, because I feel like y'all got like these this unexplainable pull that you can't resist from. That's just coming because I feel like that's something that you've done to yourself. I feel like you've like attached yourself to a person that you need to like detach from. Okay, so those are your messages, Gemini. Leave me some comments, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, tap that bell, and I'll see y'all.